everything online. Stream active. Let's go through the actions of winning points so I don't get rusty, but we're not actually going to get points. 900 point gap between me and Mo. Broadcast started. That-oh. Sova, Garuda, Pollo, Chimere. I don't know what's happening with the weekly yet. We'll find out closer to time. Divine doesn't sign up until like 2 hours before. It sort of works better if I just keep my stream going.
What is a man?
Is this Terminator?
But enough talk. How about you?
I don't have a diagonal. Is that a morph ball? Ah, man. That room was almost so perfect. That's so accidentally amazing. Do it. I can't believe that didn't work. Just twice now, in the first 40 seconds. Where's my save? That way. It's a uncommon use of... can I go that way? I want to say it. Or maybe I go top door. Uncommon use of supers. Killing that bat. But logic wants you to have a way to kill the bat fastly. You don't have it. I would do it. What's in the store? Oh, great. What's the map? I don't want to be over here whatsoever. So, I could farm that. It's just so slow. My policy is to not do slow things. Let's see where this goes. Too far? All ready for the end of year item reset. What? I'm not. Ooh. Well, is that gonna be Fantoon even? Wow. Wouldn't that be fantastic and amazing and all that? Save? No. Back requirement. Well, good thing I didn't continue the single chamber. I got this one. Hunting power bombs or missiles. You can live that, so I guess it could be logic. Aha! The valuable. It's 2 times you want to see missiles. Can't get through pink doors, and we need to fight pink. There's a save there. Oh, there's also an item here. Heck yeah. I don't remember exactly where IBJ is. Up Everest. But it makes sense. I don't know what to do. Oh. Okay, now I know. Get very mad at this controller. Controller just disconnected. I was trying to do the heat ray. Gotta do all that again. Yeah. There was a missile and grapple. Do I really think you need grapple? You really need grapple? I don't know. I want to go up. Are the enemies up there? I guess it shouldn't be in logic to go up. Then what should I do? It's a little tricky. Just a little bit. Oh, you know? That's not a good plan at all. Where I'm not full on supers. I don't like that. It probably works out, though. That's pretty good.
A switch.
Wait, I can get that. I can do anything.
Why don't I press it and see?
I'm the sequence breaker. Where's this map? That's a little tough. Like, I can do it. At least to the middle door. Or? Easy way? Easy.
A switch. Why don't I press it and see?
I'm locked in over here, right? So this is just bad play. And looks really speed locked. Okay, let's get the map and then leave. This isn't how you play a race. Whatever I'm doing, don't look up. Oh, cool. Seems a little hard. Or wait, is falling would have been better? Missed? Missed twice? Fine. And then I think I get Fantoon map? Oops. I don't know what grappled me for. I have no idea where to go, so I can get the map. Even though it's a soft walk. Ideally, you'd have blinded power bombs by now. And then also having one missile pack. Kind of bad too. That's why I needed to not die randomly. We could have a second missile. Yeah, we're not in the best place this race. Already. In this race, where losing costs everything. I'm not doing so good. Oh, you got Norfair. Okay. That's a pretty handy map then. Pretty useful. Make it an easy grab. Let's see. Grapple's not too likely to be, like, a great item. We'll find out. But it could just be the same step as power bombs. Or any tank. It's possible you could blind here. Because Alcatraz escape isn't heard. You also could have gone through that door right after bombs. That would have been fine too. Far right. Okay. Whatever you say, map. As you command. Maybe I should have saved. Maybe I should have scouted. No. I can't get that. And I'm dead. Well, I guess we can scout. No! I knew it was a possibility. If I went straight for the item, I could have got that. That's tragic. This whole run's tragic. Back. Everything about this run is tragedy. Ah! So I'm scared to race. Not playing particularly well. I suppose a save wouldn't have saved that much. Because you'd lose the time it takes to save. But going directly to the major, like, it could have made sense. Hard to know. Yeah, I think so. Now we can go deep right. Blue card. I used to watch a lot of Soten speedruns. I didn't really understand the character selection part of that game. Imagine it's just a character selection game. But they all have completely different playstyles. I'm not sure. Wow, is that Ridley? Let's go beat him up. A lot of majors over there. Yeah, wait, we can do Ridley last. I gotta get my Phantoon kill again. I got 5 power bombs actually. There's power bombs. Power bombs. No. You need Varia to go over here. Oh, 3 of the bosses. I'm debating Croc. Probably don't do Croc. It starts pretty good though. But I would like to do left Norfair. Left Norfair kind of leads you to the sea. I think that's what because I do want more majors. More majors are gonna make the rest of this faster, even though I don't need them. I don't technically need them. But having them is gonna speed everything up. Then, where was it? This one. Yeah, just with all the supers I'm getting, don't really need charge. But you do want a Zeb skip. I was looking for a movement item. X's are still good until I find charge. If it was a movement item, then I could have gotten it faster. I wonder if that's true. Maybe not. If you first try the bomb jump, like you don't lose the time of scouting and collecting the other way. Get loot. Subscriber command. That's right, I gotta do shuffle. I can't believe how many features I still don't have on the re-rate. It has all the really fancy like software engineering stuff. But it doesn't have all the features. Oh, okay. Imagine just finding charge plasma. Now we can get the Croc Major for free. Yay. What are we looking for? I did save there, but it's kind of a bad save. There's no real saves here. I don't want to go there, really. E for the save. I guess that makes a lot of sense. It sets up a future play. You lose a little backtracking time now. Hope that it pays off later. Especially if I want the Croc Major, this is good. Oh, did I do the order right? And don't you have to go down? No, I didn't do it right. I was thinking just get to Big Pink, but that was wrong in this case. I was looking at how to get between Big Pink and Green Branch Shaft a couple of times now. The requirements changed. I actually need to get to this middle part. There's a difference. "25 minutes, no bosses. Nothing to fear." I suppose I like resetting the room anyway. And this is a good room. Really this. Where are you saying that I found really good items, or I've had really good items? Okay, we got Kraid. We don't need that major. I think I bomb jumped this. It's not the best. It's fine. Gimme. So the major behind Kraid is too far. So kill and go. And then I think you get the Croc one. I think I want the Croc major. Quality of life off. Yes, definitely. Is on the right. I'm looking for high jump and speed. The majors are like. Where? Metroid time. Croc's pretty fast. Yo, we digging? Guess not. Space jump's fine. Space jump's the same as high jump. That should pay for itself. And then I do have to do the Ridley fight here. I don't have to cross all of North Oregon. Oh, went the wrong way. Sneaky snake. Dude. It's so easy to mess up the nip. When you have speed, no high jump. Or just no high jump. Ridley, first boss. Great first boss. Should have said nothing. Now what? Now it's like I want to do criteria. Well, why didn't you do criteria earlier? I have space jump, I guess. Oh yeah, I was gonna save over here. What happened to that idea? Why didn't that work out? That's why I came over here, so I could save. I could save after Fantoon, I guess. I was gonna go Fantoon straight to criteria. It doesn't matter that Arc Ship's close here. At this stage, you just pick one. Does this connect the way I think? No, it doesn't. You do have to go for it. I did lose the Fantoon kill, but that was part of the plan. Radio was just too open, and I didn't know where to go. So it sacked for Fantoon map. Not the ideal sack. You're supposed to power bomb break that, but maybe I'll get the super refill. I don't know. Yeah, hopefully I can microwave. Last time I had to microwave, it took 3 rounds. It just seems like any amount of microwave instantly kills Fantoon. But at 450 at a time, should still be a lot. 5 or 6. Where you got the map? Yeah, wreck ship's up there, and the map. It's not too far. It's just up key shaft. But I've already explored half of it, half the zone. So criteria just have so many more tiles. I'm not sure where Torian is. If it's see if I end up needing speed too. It's another thing that could happen. I don't know. It feels like I've thrown. Igmo's got this. The only good thing I did was get that E-tank. Screw attack. But it's not like you need it. Unless it's literally the only thing that keeps you... that lets you do Cathedral. Wow, supers. Is Os here? Nice roundabout. There it is. And the ship. Wait, I don't have speed. I was saying I had speed earlier. I don't have speed. Does that major save enough? It's possible. Because I'm gonna have no ammo. And just plasma. And also I should have refilled supers. I was right next to the super refill at Fantoon. Also pass through a good farm room. I really need... I don't know. I guess I do it. Because I get some supers on the way through. But... there's a farm right here. Oh no. Make me doubt all my decisions. What if every decision was wrong? Is this really pillars? Falling apart. With like 10 chances to get a super refill. You need something like 30-15. I was gonna get so many points. I'll get 2 more super drops in this room. Wait. Where are we going? Yeah, this room. And that'll be enough. The tricky thing is watching your missile. Turrets. What shots is this? There it is. I could have had a time like that if I didn't choke 3 times. Plus you're up bad. Oh, we're done. That seems like the appropriate difference. By my estimation of my mistake. And then Mo also saves a minute, 2 minutes or whatever on pause. If he could blind Norfair, that would also be a huge time save. I don't know if anyone does that. Eventually you would. You could. At least it's a bigger difference than this farming I did at the end. The Sunru also finishes now. Your mag cap. So I died early on to my controller disconnecting. Right in Croc Speedway. And that cost me like 2 minutes. I intentionally soft-locked at Fantoon. And I died at Varia, staring it down. Because I went back and forth just a little bit too much in Cathedral. And that one cost more. Maybe not more. Maybe it was. It was more like a minute and a half. Going Brindstar before Kateria was okay. It was a little slower, but it was fine. It was Space Jump. Space Jump seemed fine. Fighting Croc. Okay, we don't lose 17 points. That's the goal. All under 3,900. Spending the past almost 2 weeks, almost fully on dev. So I'm not very practiced. I'm not on top of anything. Makes it hard to race. Then I get less practice. Brutal. Only could be a for fun player like Oats. Oh, 2 minutes. The curse of being on top. Can't play for fun. The tourney starts on the 31st. When people start scheduling races. Sign-ups end on the 22nd. But it's already full. 64 runners. 64 entrants. It's gonna be a copper bracket. Gold, silver, bronze, copper. The good news is there's a lot of admins. Hopefully they can split the work. The past few tournaments have been like 2 and 3 admins. Zenny has played Map Rando. He likes playing the expert and extreme too. But when he's in a grind, then he doesn't want to do anything else. And he just... well, he's been derusting 80% again. Zeus has also been a grind. PT Classic. Well, that was for the tournament. Tournament's over now. That was such a GT Classic Finals. $42.40. $80. Do I just sit around till Eddie starts a race room? I want to jump right into another seed, but Eddie just went live. Just this minute. Maybe I'll start a race room. Salty run back. Only salt is at my controller. Well, today is weekly day, and we have a restream. So I can offer you that. Channel is that on? Speed Gaming 3 in... Is that 2.5 hours? I hesitate because it's on a half hour. I'm on the half-hour time zone. I don't know if it seems right or not. Oh, what am I doing? Making a race room. Then I guess I'll do chores. While we wait for this to start. Splendid Fantoon. Wasn't it, though? We don't decide who's on stream until like 10 minutes before. Hopefully slightly more than 10 minutes before, so that they're on the layout as soon as it goes live. Let's see. Maybe links. If I remember and wait long enough, we might get links. I've been wanting to put links on. Links and Nito. Top up-and-comers. Yep. That's what we do after races. We're on racetime.gg in the race room. Here's that past race. And it has a spectator view. And you can use that to bring up whoever you want to watch. I gotta roll a suit, don't I? I can do that. Silence in my stream. Road to 3,800. That's me. Everyone else says that is a positive. Yeah. Get loot. That's right. If you sub, you can do exclamation get loot and win nothing. That is what that command does. Ask anyone. Do I have that on? Stats S? Yeah, stats S. I've won 8 times. I think I have the lowest success rate. Well, let's also just load the seed. So why not? For Mario, we do the Mario music. I need more MSUs that tie into specific sprites. That one scene behind the curtain in Booster Tower where you go retro. That's who this Mario is. Right? Eddie and Nito. Time to lose everything. Time to lose it all. Right. Recording things. That's what I'll be doing. I'm going to be recording races. And then maybe a code review. Wow, Simo. Simo does a lot of forfeits. Simo's kind of scamming everyone on points. Looked so mad about Sponge getting that gravity suit. I was there for that race. That's why I didn't get any work done yesterday. I was watching Oaks. I really can't watch Twitch and be productive. I don't even get to see the numbers that are being thrown around with this new layout. I thought it was making me faster, but it's taking away all the joy that is being a moderator for race time. Can't see any of the numbers changing. Is there a new trend of failing escapes? Okay, did my job. Next up, we're going to... I don't know, is it shareable? First off, that. What does this look like? Sure. Wow. Admin view? What do we have here? So we're back at November 22 on Speed Gaming 4. 4? They are at capacity. Let's cut off too. Cool. They're at capacity on the highlights because they just did all of SGL. November 22. It's here twice. Oh, this is December 3rd. I wouldn't use the channel in all that time. And then here's how you highlight. I'm sure you're all excited for this part. Let's start. We typically do not start talking right away. But that's within 10 seconds. I'm gonna leave it. AC Shadow and Mo. Last race's winner, Mo. There it is. It's published. Okay. You don't add in all the description stuff until after. Okay. Now we look for space to free up, because I just added to space. At the end. That is not correct. This needs to be on highlights. We're deleting highlights to free up space. Bar is too full. So Speed Gaming Live, I think this is online stuff, so that can be deleted, but I'm gonna get rid of these two. And then this is Speed Gaming Live stuff. It's a little old at this point, but there's no reason to cut into that since we are not in the caution anymore. And then it only takes a couple of minutes to process. It's already done. Export this to YouTube. There's our blurb. Schedule, Discord, tags. There's our YouTube tags. For search engine optimization. I do this as public because it's weekly. It's not going to spoil anything. That's done. You just send off the job and bots take care of it. And then you mark it done in the Speed Gaming database. Which takes like 20 seconds to refresh. But it'll do it. So you can close this. Already sent off the job. There you go. Chores. Itam Zila Bolskri. That is correct and true. The other chore I would be doing is code review. We had some bugs in Fast Ripper Room. There were a couple strats that wanted you to space jump across the room without opening the gate. We were just trying to decide if it was written correctly or not. Sure 100? Thanks, Hot Cop. Have Eddie emotes, do I? Someday I'll have my own emotes. Because I have Sam, Oates, Nito, and Emmett. And Chumpy. What is it? Nothing. Chumpy emotes. Chumpy the artist, as they are known. Chumpy makes Eddie's emotes. I never know if the timer has focus. So I keep clicking it again and again and again and again. Okay. There's a save up there. Okay, well, that means go top door. Or it could mean that there's a missile pack right here. Okay, so we're going in top door. Actually, it could be right door. Oh. Oh no, it's not down door. There's one place it's not. Well, hope it works out for me. So far it is. Is that? Oh! Never mind. Odd route. Now that the pressure's on, odd route time. Though I still have to explore everywhere anyway. That'd be nice. Wouldn't be very safe. Ah, I fell. Really hope the logic isn't to just come back. Get a missile pack, come back. But since we're leaving, it doesn't matter that we're not killing Pantene right now. At all. In fact, it could be helpful. So, there's the Gauntlet E-Tank room. Firebombs lets me do that. Otherwise, I don't know. Otherwise, we're just making up a route. Oh. Well, I want to go this door. Okay. I guess we'll do this. It's kind of bad if this is the answer. Because I'm going to be out of power bombs. Ow, lag spike. Something about OBS eats all of my CPU. Just randomly. Oh, this is bad, actually. Hold on. That's a lot of damage. And I can't missile them off. I would like to get more power bombs. Oh wait, I'm dumb. Get power bombs right here. I feel like this logic never comes up. Using power bombs to kill the heads and getting the random power bomb drops. Rare enough that it wants you to kill them with supers. I landed up top. That was the perfect jump. Now what do I do though? Supers. Sure slow. Oh, major though. We're good. It is. This is from the new version. Can't say I really know the difference. Oh, nice. Let's not die. I'm about to sack all of my energy. Let's not die. So I'm gonna play for map. I'm a little concerned about water rooms. I don't know why, but I guess I just had a feeling. Too bad I didn't check the door first. Save a little bit. From here you go to Fantoon. Nice. That is definitely something I would say. Ice beam. Okay. The choice of the moment is blind Murdia or get this immediate map in Brinstar. We go to Brinstar. And now that I have the ammo, I can explore the region. Then this is suitless, tankless Fantoon. You know, I gotta be a little careful. Dropless Fantoon too. Let's go. Oh. Well, I guess we're shooting in. You have Spazer, man. This would be so hard with us, Spazer. Ah. Saved by Spazer. Oh. And when he goes off screen and I don't have a missile for him, I always get hit. So that's why I did the super. I always get hit. It just looked like this time I wasn't gonna get hit. I was expecting it. An X! 4 and 4. Well, that sucks. Or wait, there's another zone. Did I not notice that it was North here before? Okay, Sandy check. I think the Key Hunter room cannot go into Everest. Too many rooms on the right of it. Right. The seed sucks. So we have to blind speed. Frog Speedway is to the right. Let me just go in blind speed. Yeah. Okay, north. I'd still rather do North here compared to Meridian. Because I don't know if I can get the map or not in North Fair. Meridian, I know I cannot get them. Mamma brain. Why yes, this is very randomized. Would you like me to explain how randomized this randomizer is? Open to all questions on the subject. So you can dig now, but you're gonna get randomly timed out. I think the notes already say that. Alright. Down I go. I can live Volcano Room, but also likely get an E-Tank down here. Tank, whatever. Do the Oats Farm, where you power bomb this green guy over and over. I'm gonna peek this direction. That's pretty good. I'm gonna get these two items actually. Perfect ordering. I'm not gonna go left. I might pause though. Oh, now I could go left. I think you just have to go right. Those are really nice resources. And hopefully no G4 elevator right here. Cool. Don't actually need much energy to get through that room. I don't know what I'm doing. I hate it here. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. I want to do this. I don't want to be here, man. Looking for more health. Okay. Needs health. Did I get the jump? Crazy jump. Oh. I can't await this bedazzlement. It's just missiles. Now I got a slow health farm ahead of me. How slow of a health farm, you ask? Well, I don't have any supers. Wait, you... Don't tell me you come from that side. Should I have done that? Aw, man. Volcano's not safe. I think you go far right and then down to the map. Oh no! And if not that, it would be far right and then up to Britzer. Well, I gotta heal. What's that? Hello, Aqua. Oh. The strip to left side hasn't been bad whatsoever. It's been quite effective for finding resources. Continuing left is kind of risky. I guess if the answer is left, somewhat. Nah, I'm not. The answer's left, nothing. Because it's not. I don't know. I want that. I do want my power bomb. What do I think about up? Is that gonna be just an item? Items are still good. No. On the other hand, where did I get grapple again? I think grapple is really early. Yeah, we use grapple. We can think about that if this is dead end. What? I'm so healthy. Oh wow. I'm like on the 2% chance that I get a power bomb. I'm gonna kill this bug. And then I got it. I guess the super would have been nice, but I didn't act like I wanted a super power. Map? Going down. So I feel like going left wasn't good. Could still be. Why is it all E-Tank? What does it mean to be 5 E-Tanks in a row? It was like a reserve right before that, yeah. What does he want from me? Well, that sure sucks. I can't be like Oats and Sponge. Can't go down there. I need you to not do that, buddy. If only I save first, but there's no saves over here. So I'm gonna have to save and then do this all over again. And then reset. If only I save first. I'd probably head towards the B then. RNG pit. Going all that way and then turning around is pretty bad. If I can get to B though, I assume that's what everyone who's smart did. You enter climb and then you go to the right looking for B. But my Dragon kill. My Dragon kill. So, yes. Yes. I don't know. Well, now I can get the shipment out. Now, who was smart enough to go directly to B? Mo and Nita will both do it. I don't know how smart it is. Smarter than me, maybe. On today. Today versus the Eddie of today. So the reason Croc is okay, because leaving isn't particularly fast. Going around isn't all that fast. And X is still good. These are still good. As long as they're super. Going left didn't work. And the extra E-tanks I got don't matter. So ideally, there's no reason to go back left. Unfortunately... Yeah, unfortunately you get the map, so you have to do that. It's been too long since I've had a save. And then there's another X above, but I don't think I need it. It's hard to tell. It'd only be for Ridley. But it would be a powerful Ridley. This is why you save. Aaron? Out of here. Where do you moonfall? Oh no. Moonfall's faster, and that was the situation to do it. But I did not handle it correctly. It's like heading to this map is not really correct either. I'm already at least 2 mistakes off of God Route. That's how I measure everything. How do we win? Those 3 are good. Oh, if only I continued. Everything is over there where I stopped too early. Yeah, you can't do that. I guess I'll see what this is. But Wreck Ship isn't that good compared to Majors. I think it's better to collect Majors. Plasma? Oh man. I can't even keep them. Oh yeah, I can. It's just impossible. It's hard with Plasma. So I would like to use 3 crabs. What is the 3 crab method? I fell. I'll be very happy if I can keep this. I'm gonna kill the crab, aren't I? Shoot. I was almost so happy with myself. But instead I got stuck in a position where I couldn't jump. Well, maybe I should grab that crab. There you go. You just need to learn a little. I bet the run back's still really slow. It actually seems pretty likely that this is not worth it. On top of that, my rout's just been really bad. Crazy. Plasma, not worth keeping. Neither Squid. Get some stuff back. Or maybe if Ridley's in Wreck Ship. It's okay. But I think it could be right here. And Crate. Be happy with that. I think I'm just gonna get them now. The guarding map. Ah, this map sucks too. I'm lost. To get out, I have to bomb jump. To get a wrecked ship, I have to... Big snail climb down. This isn't working at all. When does the winning happen? When does the winning begin? Major I can't get, and nothing. I think this is faster. Well, if I grapple jump, definitely. Then a reset the ship. What am I stuck on? Lame. I froze the Rinka and then it pulled me into the floor. It's over. Road to 3,700. Anyway, I have to get these majors. My only other play is the water door. Only I believed in grapple, would have had my high jump. That would have sped up. Do I get the sandpit major if I have high jump? Probably not. High jump's kind of go mode. What if I go for the other majors even? I could see the other two being wave and X-ray. And wave would be great for this suitless Ridley. Why doesn't this seat have saves? Saves are for the weakly, huh? I hope you're right. Impressed by my time save with the screw attack. And think about it until I was through the door that it could have been the left side. Because it couldn't actually have been the left side. Good thing I didn't think about it. No! It's that map placement. There's nothing going my way. Okay, test run. This bottom left door is likely logical in 20. As long as it's not water. There's a save here. Yep. Gotta burn some points to make more points later. That's the way Map Rando. Look at that! There's a water room. But you can probably climb up. Maybe? Another water room? No! Okay, you can't climb up. We're just gonna look for Ridley first. Go to see, look for Ridley. Ooh. I was gonna have to blind a spring ball or something. I wonder if that was big enough to just run through. Do the duck. I saved. I have no fear. I don't think I've seen that many heat rooms though. Oh, wave is nice. Wave is very significant Ridley damage. How many heat rooms need to be in a row for this to be bad? Okay, that's a problem. Oh, it's health. A little bit lucky. Everyone will be equally lucky right there, though. So it's fine. I didn't check where the map was. All these water doors are connected to each other. What is this? Yeah. This isn't logic. We're gonna go bottom left. And we get some heat. I have a lot of health. I just need Ridley to not be here, right? If Ridley's over here, you like Crystal Flash and then do the fight. If I had a save, I'd do Ridley. But I'd rather not without a save. Same with right here. I'd farm up a bit and then kill him. Oh. You know, already done. Okay. Yes, I missed both suits. Even need both suits. I didn't think my route was that bad. I think I take the save and then just finish the game. I had a lot of struggles in this dude. I'm also like not close to done. I spent a lot of time getting plasma even. And in this situation, it's good to have plasma. It's probably just as easy to get the supers that are right above my head. Super they feel right? It did take a while to get plasma. Hopefully I've learned and can do it better next time. This Metroid. I prefer Metroid. There's 2 super packs right here. Drop rate, only when you don't need it. Oh, BT. If I finish on exactly no health, I can get BT. It's scary getting straight jump, because you never know if he's gonna do the manip or not. Down. Down. Oh, this is a lot of hot. I forgot. Oh no. Let's be a little bit. I guess the lot of bit safe would be to take a big drop. Just want to be a little bit safe. That means it's time to get all of my supers back for health. Did I misread the map? Oh, it's that into that. I did misread the map. I'm gonna be a lot of it safe. Am I though? Oh my god. I can't even do this. I should have farmed the Metroids. Maybe a Crystal Flash or something. Why is this happening to me? totally missed the area. We have to do so much heat to get over here. Maybe Nita was the only smart one. I was worried that everyone would be smart. Okay. I took the slow refill and got everything back. Yay. At least this part worked out. How much overheal could I possibly have? None, right? Exact health. What I was worried about was taking a hopper hit here. And I shouldn't have. So that's part of why I overturned. I was expecting another 100 damage from the hoppers. But if we included the save, then I shouldn't have bothered. All bosses before Eddie's done. Oh. Eddie, Mo, and Simo, and Sunwoo. If there's actually a suit there... See why I don't lose all of them. Simo. Okay, so that's minus 50 points. The top. Eddie's so good at bronze medaling. Do it. Oh yeah, that's what I expect happened. You can kinda get that. The major bullying. You have to go through bowling. I just don't think you would do it. And Norfair and a little bit to the right. And the ship is down the... I think it's down that way, and that's the only way. Said right before the race. Simo's scamming everyone's points by forfeiting regularly. No chokes. Double suitless. I'd even check. How would I go about checking the suits are? Trying to think about what you're saying. I'm dodging. Not a good idea. All the way left for the beginning major. I don't know where that is. Like the beginning would be bowling. That's on the right. So you have to be left of Dragon. Bowling with area. Good to know. I'll load back in after. Figure out what you're talking about. Yeah, there are 2 majors left of Dragon. Like you say it and then I don't have speed. Couldn't find the space bar on my keyboard. Only 4th. I'm going down today. Where I did Dragon early, I just couldn't go back to those majors. Otherwise I lose because my route is less efficient. I have to hope they're nothing. But then they're gravity speed. If you get the map first, then you know to get them. So I got a high jump. High jump's pretty nice. I have a lot of trouble with Ridley with that high jump. I could see blinding more, but I didn't want to blind everything over there. It almost looked like there's another region to the left, too. I don't know, I guess you could full clear it for that reason instead. I was thinking that going right through Norfair directly to Brinster was the winning play. And then you could go down to map, and then it wouldn't matter. You just know what to do. It just seemed better than going directly to Norfair map. Which wasn't even directly to Norfair map. Yeah, Metal Pirates was one of them. The other was Up the Elevator in Morph Room. That's right. 15-minute gap though. In Norfair though, but gravity. I don't remember seeing that many dots in Norfair. X-ray was the pit. Pause time's pretty good. I like that pause time. Oh yeah. I don't know if I can join another race. Depends if I'm in charge. I'm in charge. I am in charge. I guess I can't do another race. Mine hasn't signed up. I need 120 to release, then I can just forget about Map Rando forever. For a month. Take care of my own stream. Yeah, chat. Not keeping the field planted. You gotta fill up the field so that when you dig, you always get a drop. Right. There's that one, that one. So we're saying this is speed and gravity. That top room is hard to do, isn't it? Be 3 tanks to do those 2 rooms. Bottom one's fine. So gravity was the gettable one. Oh. That explains it. Oh yeah, these 2. Right, I couldn't do this. I didn't have a way across by Sandal. And then I wasted a bunch of time keeping plasma, which I ended up needing. So if we look at Varia... No, I did go up. I died in Purple Shaft. I checked the middle door, but not the bottom door. I mean, you know you can get 1 item if you ride out bowling. What do you need for that, man? You need gravity or high jump? I just spin ball. Unless you need the map, you don't need to go back. You can't scout this. It's just volcano rim here. It's not like you need much help. You know, you get a lot of anything. I'll look at high jump again. High jump location. Maybe this makes sense, right? So you see this, you say you need speed, you just kill Fantoon, and then you go up the elevator and do bowling. Is that allowed? That line of reasoning? Can Nito think like that? You see his speed lock right next to you. Right next to this Fantoon kill. And so you do the thing that Fantoon unlocks. But something that's a bit harder to see is this end loop, this end connection. Caterpillars. You can't scout bowling. You can see the top, but it's an X, and it doesn't matter. But you can't scout the bottom. You didn't have X-ray, so you couldn't Gmode it. I don't know why you would. Dying impact caterpillars. There's a save right here, Nito. He just died to add some drama to his decision. Well, I died, therefore I had to check bowling. It's the only way to come back. No. Save is right there. He died in the save room. There's missiles there. That was behind supers, wasn't it? I don't think anyone even knows what Fantoon logic is. How do you base anything on Fantoon logic? There's a missile right there. But that's behind an E-tank. Not getting that. So that missile. That was behind supers, but he gets supers right here. So he's following supers. And then this was Ice and Phaser, which didn't do anything. Not for instant warfare. If you overlook the Norfair connection, then it definitely makes sense. But once you're into Norfair, there's a lot you can do. Like, every path is justifiable. Except what I did. Just do the out-of-logic Dragoon kill and leave. Don't do the in-logic Metal Pirates for gravity. I couldn't have gotten out pre-cathedral. I had ice, I guess. There's a lot of reasons you can't do this. How do anyone get speed? Unless you get this map first. Mo. Most 10 minutes behind me. I guess something went wrong though. Alright. I think there's a way to justify it. If you're too focused on the immediate surroundings, then you can luck into Varia. But otherwise you can't tell. Yep, they're started. Okay, well, I couldn't join the race. I guess I'll just stop. Pull an hour, and then do restream stuff. I can do a seed. I can do a seed. I can't race, but I can do a seed. Let's do tournament setting, random objectives. I don't even know what 2 is, but I pressed it. Epic Game Store giving out a free game every day. I like free games, even if I never play them. It's rough how that is the bar. Would I play something if it were free? Even though they're completely good games. Just a lot of no. Don't have time. Perfect. Perfect. If I had time, I'd play Prime 4 again. Although, not 100% scans. Why is that even a thing? So I won't get that. Why are we not auto-tracking, by the way? Normally it resets when you find items. Oh wait, I just saved. Shoot. Messed up. Yeah, get loots for subs. Get loots. If you win, then you get high quality items. It's once a day. Dig is 10 minutes. Get loot is once a day. Oh. You just win high quality items. You get traps and rare candy. I think that's it. A loot box too? Yeah, you get a loot box. That's it. Dig is most of the time it's loot box 1. Just need a shovel. Take a tier higher. I believe plasma with speed is not in logic. Yeah. Every $5? About? Get a gift. Free item. The gun was lined up with the door. Just pointing right at the door. Tragic. The most tragic thing is how I'm out into 3,900. That looks like Yoink Room. I need to do that. From here it should be a crouch jump. Yeah. I like how low my health is. I do this from slow. Not particularly good at giving the people what they want. I need chat to tell me what they want. I work so much better. Someone else just makes the decision. On the other hand, Gary Squad still not delivered. Yikes. Sport Spawn GT Pit Room Metroids. Good one. Yeah, 78. This whole chatbot system built on mines. Minefield digging to randomly blow up. So a lot of the freebies are also mine related. But I'm moving away from that. Novelty wore off. I don't find random timeouts that interesting anymore. Unless someone's like doing a grenade. But purely random isn't that interesting. Oh, one objective down. The tournament is a little bit complicated in the settings. So it has a selection of three modes. Like 3 categories of modes, and then within each category you have to choose the mode. So it's a draft, or edit tournament settings, or random. I don't quite remember how we get... How do we choose which category? But draft is... each player chooses starting items. One starting item. So you start 2 items. Then we have Eddy Tournament. It's the second category. So that's either double suit, Varia plus movement, gravity plus E-tanks, Metroids, or no objectives. Then the other option is random objectives, where there's a little bit of big ban going on. How does that work out? You can go that way. I can save a power bomb if I use my ice beam to get through. Is that high? It's high. One pixel high. So the easier ice clips because the guy's moving so slow. Cave story music. I can do that as part of the end of year week. Cleanup week. I don't have power bombs for that. Wait. I think that's ship peebs, right? So if we're really desperate for power bombs, I could do that. But then I still have to spend some to get back. Ugh. Do I just continue left? This is so horrible. Why didn't I refill on power bombs earlier? Oh, there's also a major right there. Reset. Does it bail me out? Well, I need a power bomb drop. It's hard. I don't know what to do. I guess you just do this. Over to the major. And then I gotta farm this one guy for power bomb. But then we're probably good. then jumped into the hole, automatically get stuck. And after this, I'll see what I want to do. See. Well, I need 2 to go left. But I think that's what I should do. So I'll go left. Thought I was beyond sneezing once. Let's come back. And it's here to stay. Do I like that save? You can't hate it. It is a save. Wow. This sprite's bad. Why doesn't the visor line up with the other visors? Visor regularly is. Because the sprite's so wide compared to regular size. Okay, adventure time. Adventure seed. I feel like I should go through and practice like all the insane tricks. Come on. I don't even know what level 2 crab, no items. Crab hole is. No, nothing. Why do you keep finding nothing? There's so much to be found. I know why. Because your class level is 0. Where does this put me? Ow. That was a terrible wall jump. I think toilet puts you a tile higher than normal. It has to be my fault that I'm not making this. That's right, we have a class system. And it's tied to everything. The looter class is the one who gains extra big chance. But mainly it's based on how many mines are in the field. Up. Up A. Didn't even find bowling last scene. I saw Caterpillar Room and it reminded me. Huh. So Spring Ball. I guess I'm on the right track. Yeah, thinking about the fish tank jump. Like, then there's a new tech being added in the next release. Yeah, called buffered turnaround. And then a lot of words that don't matter. And it could mean that you have to drop down a water room and get soft locked. Sort of soft locked. Same kind of soft lock that happens when you go down every water room. Which just has a higher chance of happening. And then the other situation that I had to look at was this bottom left Everest. Or wait, I had Ice Beam the whole time. I guess I didn't have to get that jump at all. No, maybe I should have. Going up is so slow. And it doesn't even get me to the top middle. I guess we do it. What is happening? What? I was just holding right as a ball. Heck. So if you hold jump and right on the same frame with Spring Ball, no gravity, then you jump over to the ledge every time. It can be same frame or Spring Ball one frame earlier. What? That look good. No, don't leave. Don't go anywhere. I don't know that you actually need to get the tricky morph. That's what I'm going for. I'm not sure how I missed the regular Spring Ball jump part. But no, this is not the same Ceta that everyone's racing. I have to set up the next race in like 2 minutes. That's why I didn't join it. And for some reason I was thinking that I had to stop completely. I had to stop everything. I just have to open the race room, and then I can keep doing whatever I'm doing for 20 minutes. Well, that doesn't work. Maybe it does. Does this give me the map? And it's not water map? Old? Maybe this works out really well. I need to set up the random objectives tracker too. I bet you could shine spark all the way to the right. I bet you could do that and get those 2 majors. I just need to farm health somehow. And I think if we're doing that, you do it in Caterpillar. Jumps like that, I mean shine sparks like that, that could be very barely in hard logic. I think it's not, because you have to do a little bit of jumping with shine spark charge. And that's not allowed until very hard. But number-wise, it's possible. This isn't a good farm. There is no good farm. Oh, if only I could have known. I have to use a super every time. I'm only getting 1 big energy here. And this caterpillars. They're equal to a big energy. Big and a half. A lot of travel to do that. Maybe that's not good. Maybe I should just kill this crab. You know what? I have a better idea. I should gravity jump to the middle crab. Then I get 2. Okay, let's go. Let's do this shine spark door to door. For hope there's no overhang. It's in the way. I don't think there is. There might be. I morph. I do that sometimes. You gotta start the race room. Powerful shots. At weekly. There we go. It's a little late. Exactly as planned. And now I know that's 150 energy transfer. It's more if you don't have gravity. No, who actually knows that? But you try and spark relatively a lot slower without gravity. Horizontally though, not vertically. Wow. High jump's good, but that it? Please don't be the spiky room. Or wait, this is force spawn anyway. Can't do that. I was thinking it was Metroid's 4. But that's not even an objective. So I got the speed, but I didn't stop it. From the left, there's an easy lineup to transpark to the middle, but from the right there isn't. Where you can transpark and then crash into the middle platform. I didn't think I got it. You can't really do it from the right as easily. No. Random objectives. I wonder if they could have done like pick 4 objectives instead of having some randomness. They could have even had a really long pick process to ban all the objectives that they didn't want. So, 2 objectives. Looks like GT's an objective. There's a major over there. You have to go through baby room, but there's a refill right after. This is nice. So Dragon, it doesn't have X's, but it has a boss icon now. Isn't that nice? Wait. Was my health only low because I took all those crab hits? Man. I imagine I get the major and then I kill E. And we're just looking for Metroid's 1 and end of the game. Though, if I can do that in 10 minutes, is yet to be seen. I didn't know to join the race it's happening. Why didn't everyone here join the race it's happening? I don't see anyone on the list I really want to reach. Keep waiting. Get Nito in here. Nito's time. You're gonna crush the other lobby, right? Counting on you, Nito. Nito's way too good. My points are high, but it feels like he routes better than me in every seed. And only loses to kind of big mistake. Well, look at that grapple. Now I can get high jump. Isn't it? Do I have to get better items? It seemed like grapple is the next step. The Shine Spark Gate is not in hard logic. Owls. Shovel. It's rough that I can't balance 2.0. Oh, is that a suggestion for a better digging experience? Have shovels break automatically. Taking notes. So the GT fight will be in hard in the future. But you can't use supers. Because if you're not close enough to GT, then you can get hit by the supers. It's like a 14 pixel window if you're using beams, where you can stand next to them. But if you're using supers, it's a 4 pixel window. I mean, I've wanted to have shovels that give like, a different kind of bonus, so just the... No. Just a higher quality. I wasn't sure how to balance it with the automatically braking shovel system, though. It'd be like you work hard to get a better shovel, and then you dig into a mine and it breaks. Where's the fun in that? Wait. I have to go left? No. Really, it's down. It looks like they connect even. I'm not finishing this seed. I have 3 objectives though. Stick item. Okay, now we're digging. That's the farmer class special power. That protects you from digging, right? My farm is the best. You have no idea how great the farmer is on paper. We're looking like I get this map and then quit. Huh? Huh? I like that no matter how far you fall when flatly jumping, you make it up. Nothing here. I mean, there's good majors, but I have to take care of restream. We're gonna Speed Gaming 3. I'm looking at Nito Nitro out of who's here. Maybe we'll get Nito Nitro. And it'll be a fantastic, amazing race. Tournament starts the 31st. After that, it should be all tournament restreams and no weekly restreams. There you go. Thanks for watching. Use exclamation info for more explanation on how the system works. And I'll see you all next time.